Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Lore Master, and today we are still here in the Red Horn Lodes, and looks like Roar and Ingifast have an additional quest for us. Hello there, Roar.
Oh, glorious day! We shall soon restore Moria.
Pine Wolf, it is time to find the forges these orcs have been burning day and night in the Red Horn. They must be somewhere close by, because the smell of burnt material and metals lingers in the air. Their forges smell like superheated furnaces. The two orc tribe camps must have a few forges of their own. I suspect they are well guarded, so keep your wits about you. Alright. And what do you need me to do? Two things.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Our fellowship from Orc Watch didn't make it far before parting ways. We camped here for the night. Then arguments broke out about what we should do next with the ranks of orcs in the way. The two dwarves who headed to the southern caverns are well prepared, but the two who headed east, straight into the orcs' territory, have me concerned. Please, Pine Wolf, can you look for them and make sure that they made their way to where they're going? They went straight into the middle of the orcs' territory, believing they were safe. There was a safe road between those orc tribes' encampments. Okay. I'll see what happened to them. And what else?
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
It's clear that the invading White Hand is stronger than the orcs of Moria. I am not convinced that the tactics alone are why they are so easily winning the struggle for the Red Horn Lodes. My sneaking suspicion is that they have taught better smithing techniques and may be winning an arms race with the Moria orcs. We've found out they are both collecting iron, but maybe the White Hand is able to refine iron better, or possibly knows how to produce steel. Defeat White Hand orcs and collect a few pieces of their armor. I would like to inspect their pieces for quality and make to see if my suspicions are correct. Alright. You saying then that orcs don't know how to make steel? Well, I suppose that they might not have the patience for that, but we shall see. First off, let's take care of some White Hand orcs and see if we could take care of the eastern group. And speaking of White Hand orcs, here's one right now. Actually, let's see. I am level 57, I think. Let's see. What is the level in this quest? This is a level... Oh, actually, I'm doing level 57 quests. Okay, well then, I'm the correct level then. No need to worry about that matter, but it looks like I am getting helmets. At least one of them. Getting helmets one at a time. Next! The ore house. And go down. Okay, that's 3 helms. Now, what am I going to do about... Ooh, yeah, I'm going to be running into trouble. Actually, I guess I won't need that one either for a moment, since I'm not going to the guard junction yet. So let's take care of this worker here. I have discovered a White Hand forge. Alright, I guess that's good to know. And defeat metalworkers, which is also another thing on the matter. Forging for the enemy. Oops. Blast away. Alright, there we go. I'm going to have plenty of helms. And I'm going to have to kill lots of orcs just to get these sluice gates. Or whatever they are. Let's see. Sluice boxes, of course, not sluice gate. This isn't a... Alright, there we go. This isn't a mill or something like that. Alright, let's take care of these guys. And we should have the last of our... Good. And I could bring the helms to Knack. So we have to find Knack for that. And he is elsewhere. We have to go to Knack anyway in order to turn in that arm that we were having. See, we need to get metal workers, find the various forges are, and while it's not probably on the top of my agenda to kill more orcs, we're going to be doing it anyway, right? Because they're orcs. And as the video game calls it, orcs must die. Ooh, I think I just found Calfee, and it looks like he's dead. He also has this locket. Clutched to this dwarf's cold, rigid hand is a beautifully carved necklace locket. After fiddling with it, you have come to realize that it is not a normal locket and will not open easily. This should be taken to the fallen dwarf's companion, who probably kept going without him and should be somewhere to the east. And so we need to take this to Knack. So we'll find him eventually. I'll also take care of this sentry so that he doesn't keep on getting in my way. So what to do next? I double-checked the quest log, and the actual quests I'm doing in the Redhorn Loads are level 56 quests. It was the Epic that's 57, so therefore I decided to turn off XP for now since I'm working on the Redhorn Loads quests. Hello, are you Knack? Yes? I found this arm. You're interested in it?
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
Ah, this is an interesting artifact. It appears to be the shoulder and arm of Helgi Goblin's Bane statue that Uxie wishes to reassemble. It is incredible that this piece has traveled so far. I will have it sent to Uxie at once. He will be glad to see that it's safe. Okay. And also, we were wondering about your situation. Are you all right and all that?
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Okay, I see you're all right, but Calfee unfortunately did not make it, and he was holding this thing. Ah, Calfee and I tried to sneak past the orcs, and we almost made it here. I think it was that necklace he was holding that gave him away. It was pretty shiny. I told him when we left the Fellowship's camp that he should hide it in his pocket or something, but he refused, thinking something will snatch it from him while his hand was not on it. I cannot believe he lost his life for that thing. And also, I managed to find these helmets off of the White Hand. Now, I was wondering if you could tell me anything about the metal in it.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
These White Hand helms seem to be made of steel, but while the White Hand orcs seem to have the basic skills of steel making, the helmets are not of very high quality. However, even low-quality steel is far superior to the iron equipment the Moria orcs have been making. I have never heard of orcs working with steel before, so what could that mean? It raises a lot of questions about the White Hand. The White Hand skill in smelting and smithing is impressive for orcs. I'll send word to news back to the Inkfast as soon as I can. And anything else you have for me?
We will not retreat before anyone.
Yes, while I'm figuring out this locket, I could use your help with something. I was scouting the area to the elevated walkway, being careful to stay out of sight, and saw an odd shadow moving down below. It seems to be a large spider, but I can't be certain what it was. Its shape wasn't like other spiders around here. Could you find out what it was? I got the shivers when I saw it crawling about, and I've had nightmares ever since. If you find more than one, can you make sure that they don't get close enough for me to find them? Yes, I need to concentrate on this locket. Alright, fine. We'll find out more about the... Well, I suppose that's not the best direction to go. So, therefore, let us head this way. And see if we could find those... Well, so far he only saw one of those spiders. See, I'm still assuming that there's going to be a lot more than one, no matter how I word it. And I think the plural is correct. I think I see more than one spider down there. Alright, then let's take care of them. And send some screenshots to Sen's window, right? Right. I'm sure she'll love it. The fungal spiders are spreading spores from the mutations. The fungus growing on them seems to be twisted these spiders into something quite different. It would be good to collect a few samples and bring them back to NAC for further study. Oh, wonderful. Collect fungus samples from spiders. I am sure that'll really be fun. What's worse than a spider? How about a fungus-infected spider? Yes. Now I'm really sure she'd love it. 2 spiders down and 1 fungus sample collected. And I'm sure there will be a lot more of these to collect. Now that I collected my samples, I am getting out of here. Something tells me that's probably not the safest place to be. When you consider the matter, we have a fungus here that is able to attack and corrupt both spiders and, as we'll find out later, orcs. And when you could imagine that something that could bridge 2 creatures in completely different phyla, that I'm not exactly going to be safe by breathing in that stuff. Now let's get back to NAC and turn this stuff in. Alright, yeah, I found those spiders.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
The oddly shaped spider I spotted was an infected spider? You say even the ground is infected in the area? What are we dealing with? This is trouble indeed. Well then...
We will not retreat before anyone!
After you pushed back the spiders near the end of the path down the infected area, I scouted the ground down there. Did you notice the surface is being corrupted and transformed into a lichen-like crust on the dirt floor? I have never seen anything like it. These mushrooms seem to be involved somehow. Head back down there and destroy a few of them, and we'll see if their removal can allow the area to recover to its former state. Alright. Oh, I did bring these samples.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
I've made progress on this Locket's puzzle, but I need to put it down and could use a distraction. Whoa! This sample you brought me is unlike anything I've seen before. It's an aggressively growing fungus. I swear this stuff could probably grow in or on anything. After seeing what this can do, I'm worried about my health by handling it, and will dispose of what you brought me. Be careful going back down there and spend too much time around this stuff. Well, I'll at least agree with you on that matter. I wonder if I could be helped if I just hold my breath or something. So it's hard to talk and give commentary if I'm holding my breath, so that won't work very well. Let's take care of one. What I really should do is to wear a gas mask or something. The only trouble, of course, is that seems to affect the ground also. But I'm going to assume that the ground needs a little bit more exposure time before it becomes too much of a problem there. Let's take care of that. Take care of some of these scar deposits. You can't be too careful with those scar deposits. They can be very, very sneaky. Actually, I saw something moving here in the form of orcs. Yes, I did see the orcs earlier, but now they've sprouted quest rings, so of course they suddenly become more important to kill, right? I'll make sure I accept the quest before it attacks me. Good. A new orc! Now, of course, it would have been useful if I was able to read the quest text. What do I have here? The new form of orc can be found in the east and southeast. Strange fungus infecting the eastern side of Redhorn seems to have affected the spiders and even ground ventures formed. Right. And with many of the Moria and orc right in the area is that's the okay, fine. I suspect I would have had a more useful bit of quest text if I read the whole thing. Hey, let's go. Let's mine this. Yes. Thank you. Now we can get the fighter. We're going to get to our quest quota soon. Very well. That takes care of that. Of course, going in here deeper and deeper, because we see these things with this fumes going up like that, you're wondering, okay, how safe is it being near? I know how safe it is. Not at all. That's how safe it is. Right, that is. Okay, that's all I need from the mushroom department, so let's just kill a couple of more orcs, and we will be done with this place, and I will be able to breathe again. Not that I totally refrain from breathing during here, because it's very difficult to do combat, and of course give commentary, without doing at least a little bit of breathing. I managed to destroy some of those fungi that you wanted me to take care of.
You will reclaim Khazad-dûm for thine Ironfoot.
I think I'm almost done figuring out this puzzling locket. Those mushrooms have never grown here, and they came up so quickly. It shows signs of tending from a gentle hand, and it looks as if someone helped to bring it here. Our only hope is that by removing the mushrooms, the spreading will stop. Alright, so someone is tending to these mushrooms. That's not good. Oh, while I was here, I did run into some orcs.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
The growth we see running rampant in the Redhorn lodes has been present in the foundations of stone for some time, but has never been seen here before. But something has changed, and it seems as if something brought it here and is helping it to grow. I need you to help find the reason why it's spreading here. If we can remove that while it still grows here, perhaps it will recede and stay where it came from. Alright, I'll find out what's cultivating these mushrooms then. And as I was trying to say, I did find some orcs that are also infected.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
They were once Moria and White Hand orcs. The infection created a new form of orc, and the new behaviors and are unfriendly to their previous tribes. How curious. And frightening. They have the same mutation as the spiders. There must be a guiding hand to this infestation. It's working too well to be a single coincidence.
Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
The spiders and orcs corrupted by the infecting fungus seem to change behavior once turned. One would expect them to act chaotic and attack anything around them, even turn on each other in the confusion. However, once infected, they seem to simply change allegiances, as if they immediately begin following new orders. Is something controlling them once they turn? Please explore the affected area and see if you could find a leader among the newly infected spiders and orcs. Alright, I can do that. So I'll find out what's cultivating the mushrooms. I will find the leader among the infected orcs. I will find the leader among the infected spiders. And maybe I'll even get to the Moria section and be able to finish what I'm working on there. But that'll all have to wait for the next episode of Piney Plays, the Lore Master.